Yo, yo. All right. Posted it. I posted it. Hope y'all doing all right. I am looking forward to this stream. Well, let's get right into it because I feel like this is going to be a long one. First, I want to do a few things on Girls Frontline 2. And then we'll probably hop into some Monster Hunter. First things first, let's pool. Oh. Oh, what do we get? It would be awesome if we got one of the characters that we don't have. For those who don't know, that's Peridia. And what's her name? Kwang Zhang or something like that? I know I probably just butchered it. I forget what her name is. But I actually really like her design, and I wanted her for a while. But if we get one of them, then that means in the next like 9 or 10 pools, we'll be able to pick the other one. So that would be really good, right? I think this is her. It is. Actually, now that I think about it, I was able to choose, right? That was a cool opening, by the way. Gwangju, there we go. Hey, I really like her design. That's perfect. So now we can just get Peridia with the auto pick, right? Yeah, I like her design a lot. But now that I think about it, I was able to pick, right? Yeah, see, 50%. I forgot we had the pick thingy. But I guess it was still a 50% chance that we didn't get her, right? So it still could have went badly. But now, as you can see, we have 251 out of 260 over here. So in 9 more pools, we can just pick her. Peridia. And then when we pick her, we'll have every dial in the game except for Deshevnia, because we missed her. Unfortunately, we missed her, so we won't have her, but we have every other one. Assuming we get into Aresi, of course. So that would be pretty cool. I'm sure Deshevnia will be back eventually. We can get her then. Speaking of, let's try here. We actually have a decent chance of getting the gold on this pool because we're getting down to the nitty gritty, and the rates go up the closer you get to pity. So we might get another one here. If we do get it, then it's gonna be her because we're on the 100% one. We lost the 50-50. That's why we didn't get the Chevnia, which is unfortunate. And I know I'm supposed to be saving for Klukai, but never been for me, right? Plus, who knows when she'll come out. We just know she's coming. We don't know. Well, actually, we might know now, right? But probably not. Anyway, see if we can get her. Ooh, we got her. Nice. All right, so that's a solid start to the stream, right? We come out and we get 2 freaking goals that we didn't have. 2 characters we didn't have.
全体嬉しい。ただいま参りました。本日の紅茶はいかがなさいますか？ご主人様。
Yo. Why they put the cafe music on? Yo, these 2 characters that have some cool openings. That's pretty cool. By the way, last stream when I was streaming Tribe 9, I turned up the volume on the game because I felt like probably too low. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that that setting has carried over to this game as well, so might be louder than usual. Hopefully not too loud. Hopefully just right, but I'm too lazy to actually check after I'm done streaming, so. And I could check before I stream again, right? But busy bee. So I'm gonna just go with what I feel is right. And hopefully if it's not right, hopefully somebody will eventually tell me, right? And eventually help a brother out. But that's that. Let's see. Okay, so that was very productive. Very productive 20 spins or 20 pulls or whatever you might want to call it. Let's check out what they do, I guess. Let's see. Wait, she's fire? I was not expecting her to be burn damage. This is an attack and then a heal afterward? Heat recovery, what's that? What? What? This thing kind of broke. I mean, I guess if they're at full health, it might not be as serious. But bro, and if they have overburn, it heals an additional target. She would go well with Crowley. She's really good for like a direct healer. I feel like she's probably the best direct healer that we have so far. And I haven't even seen her ultimate yet. Like, this is a freaking AoE heal. I don't think I've seen that yet. Cause I feel like the only comparable is like if the enemy targets have overburn. Wait a minute, so this heals targets. It heals your allies that are in the AoE and it attacks bruh. That the enemies bruh. And this is just everybody, just everywhere, right? This is crazy. Why people don't like her? Like, I don't feel like I've seen anybody say like, yeah, you should pull her. Everybody's like, oh, Klukai. Like, if you need some healing, the thing is like, she does healing, but she also attacks. Which is why I feel like that would put her above. Like, cause both of her heals come off of attacks as well. Now this one doesn't, but this is also a room-wide heal. that cleanses 2 debuffs, removes fear and stun, restores up to 7 points of stability. And then it gives a heat recovery, which we already have gone over. A heat recovery is crazy too. I don't know. The only other person I can really even compare her to is Kofi. But Kofi just doesn't have the versatility that she has. And I feel like she doesn't, like, I don't know. Centauresi's is crazy. Like, she has continuous healing, which is like regen, right? Over turns. Which is cool, I guess, right? So maybe if you need more constant healing, I guess. The thing is like Centauresi kind of has regen with the heat recovery. It's just they got to get attacked first, right? But still. And then this is just like, okay, this is just, I don't know. Like, this is a heal / target attack too, right? And you get 1 additional use of action support, which I guess is kind of cool, right? But I feel like the ultimate is where she just is completely beat, right? Centaurus is room wide. It heals all allies. Hers is just one ally. Now it's a bigger heal, I guess, if you really need that one person healed. I don't know. I feel like Centaurus is better. And the main reason why I say that is because I feel like Coffee's is like one or the other, right? I guess except for this. Like, this is an attack and a heal. So I feel like all of Centaurus's attack or heal except for her ultimate. Like, this is just a heal. This is just a heal. You know, it's good. Good to have heals. But I think the versatility overcomes. I really like her design. I know I keep saying it, but it's true. Like how she got like the little name tag on her hip. ID card, identification card. Use fire as well. I could have used all this fire on the last challenge mode ball. Burn damage. What support? Oh, okay. This is kind of like a Krolix move without the movement, I guess. Krolix ultimate. Support boost 2. So she's like a super supporter. Yeah, assist. I can see how she could be helpful. I don't think I would necessarily say that she's anything crazy though, right? But I could see like how she could be crazy with other burners against an enemy that's weak against burn. Because she just adds so much extra damage on top of what you're already doing, I guess. She's burned too, right? No, she's water. Hydro. Why did I think she was burnt?
指揮官ならきっと大丈夫。先輩として可愛がってやらねばならんしの。
That's cool. That's cool that we got them. I'm probably gonna level both, to be honest. I like both characters, so I'll probably work on both of them. But might take a while before I get them where I want them. Alrighty. Other than that, I wanted to do just a few standardizing syncs because I need some money. And I'm trying to remember what else I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to do challenge mode, but the issue with doing challenge mode is that the last stage isn't out yet for another few hours. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do what I'm gonna do now and then switch games. And if I'm still on when things switch over, the day switches over, because I think that's when it reset on the day reset. It's just an assumption. I don't really know. I guess it's like 8 hours or something. Let me check. 6 hours from now. Yeah, I think that's the day reset, right? Give or take an hour or so. But anyway, if I'm still streaming in 6 hours, what I can do is we can come back and do the challenge mode. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. Yeah, so close. So close to S. What else do we have to buy? Nothing. Nothing special. Guess I'll get some next gen memory sticks. Actually, maybe I'll get these. I need these. And these. Also need gold, so I guess gold will be a focus going forward. After I do these gifts and stuff, I guess. Still have a while yet before the event is over. Once we get the S, I don't really get what this means. Oh yeah, yes I do. I just saw the gold. I didn't see the battle reports in that. So basically, once I get the S, they'll start converting. And I'll get the numbers I just saying. It's good. I can use that gold. I can use all the gold I can get right now. So I really need it. To be honest though, considering Considering this isn't like a small amount of matching these things and doing this, like I feel like the rewards are kind of whack. They could have gave us a little bit more, right? Like this is a lot of matching. Like you got to sit here and match all this. I don't know, like time wise. Like it'd be one thing if it was just like, just gotta match the first level, but then you gotta match the second level. Then you gotta match the third level. Then you gotta match the fourth level. And then you finally get a sticker, which goes over here and gives you, what, 6,000? All of that for 6,000? I guess it's pretty much free. You just use a little bit of your time, right? But still, man, could have gave us a little bit more. Maybe I should be focusing on oranges then, since I want money. Yes, 6,000. Anyway, I want to do these. I guess we'll just try to do all of them, right? And then after that, I'll probably try to I'll probably just try to find some way to use up my energy, and then we'll switch over to good old Monster Hunter. Who do I want to use? Sololo, right?
了解
And then I've actually been really looking forward to playing Monster Hunter again. How did he even get on there? Was he already on there? I guess he was, huh? Get the big guys out the way.
星々を逃がしません
Hope for the critical.
これが明日だけ散れ砕け散れ
But yeah, I've been looking forward to playing Monster Hunter. There's something about that game just really gets you hooked. I don't really know what it is. Like they know whatever it is, they know what their formula is. And they use it very well. Yeah. Problem is I can't activate Prairie, can I? But I could run over here. I can't reach him though. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Mm. Where's the rest of the enemy? Alrighty. I'll leave those to Groza, I guess. Next turn. Although, I can't reach the other guys, so might as well shoot somebody. It's funny how they just explode into gold bars. And now they've all moved, so now I can't AoE them. What's going on here? Oh. I was like, what happened? I thought the game froze or something.
ごめん。
Sex can't reach.
ポンクスの
So Centaur SC Wangju. Bro, this dude just riding all around, eh? Hmm.
もう終わりなの？まだ私の。もういいわ。次。
He's 58, huh? 60. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, I've been playing Neural Cloud. Pretty sure I told you guys. And it's been pretty fun again. I mean, it was always pretty decent. Never really hated the game per se. It's just that I don't know, I guess it's just there's a lot of games out. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Like, and that isn't just a recent thing. And then someone came in like a bat out of hell. Yeah, that's true too. Naresh, you definitely came in and taught me some things. And really, you just showed me the Persika outfit. So that made me want to play it. If we're being completely honest, what really did it was the Persika outfit, which I can't even get. So it's kind of like I've been duped to getting back into the game. I can't even get the outfit that I want. But yeah, the game has been pretty fun though. And it was always fun. That's why I didn't delete it off my phone. Because I did like the game. Just I never had time to log on. But now I'm trying to find that time, even if it's just an hour or so a day. Which you would think, like, an hour for a gacha is plenty, but not that gacha. And not with as far as back as I am. Like, I got a lot of catching up to do. Let's just kill him, I guess. Actually, no. Let's try to kill... Yeah, let's attack this since it's in range. Turns out I am, in fact, a moron because said outfit is for her free but long term to get alternate version. So it's for that version that I just started last night. The one with the sword, with Soul Sword.
ように。
Which, yes, is very long term. That's another thing. Like, I gotta log in daily to do that too. And I could have been doing it already, but then I just noticed it last night. So yeah.
了解よ。
Let's just say that it's probably gonna be a while before I get her right. I guess I can just ice these guys since she couldn't kill him in one shot. You have yet to get her either? Yeah, it seems like it's like something that's probably gonna take quite a while. Do I want to attack this guy? I guess so, right? We kill him. AoE's big in this game mode. Yeah. It's true. This is very, very true. I probably should have more AoE than I have right now, but I just use my same team for pretty much everything until I have trouble. And then once I run into trouble, then I'll make some adjustments, but usually I just go for what I know and work with that. Can't reach them, huh? I don't know if I should ride this down or not. We should just shoot him from right here. So I have Krolik over there. She can just run over there and kill him. They might spawn something down here. Bam, 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 bam. Should probably say that, huh? Knock a few gold bars out of him. Crowley can slash them up real quick. Ah, they did spawn down here. I can hop her on the, oh wait, she can't, that's going the wrong way. I was like, I can ride this down. No, I cannot. Who's right here? Can I reach? Can we reach across? It does reach. It's not a lot of damage though. How'd you get in here so fast, by the way, Naresh? Normally you're missing the notifications. Okay, AoE. And tried to follow it up with Groza, but the problem is, not sure she's gonna be able to get everybody. I just do got so much health. A Twitch link for one of your childhood memory YouTubers. So it's a coincidence. Oh, she got. I'm like, why is she over here? She got railed over because I was standing on the freaking thing. I didn't notice that. That's not great. It's not great at all. Should probably get around and using the Twitch bot. See, the thing is, no offense to you, Naresh, but I have a feeling that would be a lot of work for one person. Now, maybe once I get a real following or start to build a little bit of a following, I'll give it more consideration. But right now, I'm not so sure that it's really worth the labor. Especially when YouTube's already pissing me off. Got enough to do with this freaking uploading. All these freaking vibes. Yeah, the new Twitch limit. Probably should move this way, actually. Just ride over and kill him. $2,000+ hours. Ooh, I thought I had it rough. That sounds like a nightmare. It's really crazy that they did that and then they did it and basically just gave us 2 months. Like you would think like, oh, 2 months, that's a lot of time. It's really not. Especially if you got, like you said, somebody has 2,000 hours. Like I'm glad that I only just kind of started streaming recently. I say recently, but I'm actually coming up on about a year of streaming, off and on, but more so off than on. Imagine if I actually streamed the whole year. That's a lot of time to have to just go through all your videos. You only get 2 months to do it. Like if you do a video a day, that's only 60 videos for 2 months. So you gotta do multiple, right? It's doable, but it's time consuming. Because you gotta download everything. I guess just downloading it is good, but the thing is then you got like a whole bunch of videos that are 10 plus gigabytes sitting on your drive. Like that's a lot of space. If you don't have that space on your drive to be holding all that stuff, it becomes a nightmare. When is my anniversary? Of my first stream, I believe late April. Like April 28th or something like that. Somewhere around there. And I streamed for about a month and a half, and then I took a long break for like 6 months. Until Girls Frontline 2 came out. And then I came back. Am I gonna do anything special? For the anniversary? Probably not. I might stream, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a giveaway or something, I don't know. We'll see. Have a couple of months to think about it. By a couple, I mean 1.5. Neither YouTube nor Twitch can ever hold a monopoly on streaming due to horrendous decision making. Man, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And it's actually really crazy because all the stuff with, I don't know, it's really weird. Because YouTube made some really weird decisions that I really just didn't like. The biggest one probably being the whole, well, if we want to monetize, we're going to make it so you have to have this amount of people sub, this many watch hours. Like they started doing requirements. Because I don't know if people know, but YouTube didn't used to have requirements for monetization. All you had to do was just sign up. So I mean, even the very first day video content creator could make money. They got views, right? But then all that stuff happened. I think it was with the Paul brothers, right? All that stupid stuff happened, and then they just made everybody have to pay for their stupidity. But then, like 6 months later, so after the stuff happened with Paul and them, there was no more monetization, right? People that used to have it, that had small followings, They no longer had it. So there was no ads on their videos at all, right? 6 months later, though, all of a sudden, here comes YouTube again. Well, you can't monetize your videos, but we can put ads on them for us so we can make money off your stuff until you can monetize. Oh, now you see all that revenue that went away from taking the ads off, but now you want to put the ads back on for you, but we can't make money off of it still because we don't meet the requirements. So at that point, I took all my videos off because you're not going to make money off of me, but I can't make money because of your stupid decisions. So I used to have I did a little streaming before I became a VTuber. And I didn't have a cam or anything back then, but I had a little stream. So I had content on YouTube from that. Yeah, I took all of that off because they weren't about to make money off of me. But now I have it back on with When God Shoots, simply because I'm trying to get a following. But at the time, it was like, no. Even now, I want to say no. You got to deal with what you got to deal with, right? Got to have some vibes for you guys. Because good old Twitch, making dumb decisions. Just honestly the best way for you two to make money too. More ads without having to force ads on people. Yeah. It's true. Very, very true. But anyway, I'm gonna just stop yapping and focus up. Okay, so we got a big dude over here. We got these weird ass rows of enemies. That's gonna be hard to AoE because they got them in weird formation. Troller can probably just slice all these dudes down on the right side. And then we got an elite up there. All right. Fair enough. I think that's good. You always upload the videos to who's that? Be shooting? I've never heard of him. Thing is, it's not so much that I'm concerned about YouTube making money off of me at the moment, because it's a means to a goal, so to speak. But at the time when I wasn't, I guess what I'm trying to say is that we're using each other right now. I'm using them for eyeballs to hopefully maybe grow a following or an audience or whatever. So I don't really care as much as they can make money off of me. But back then, I just had that stuff on there as kind of like a hobby, I guess. Like, I wasn't really trying to do anything serious with streaming or anything like that. And really, that stuff was kind of just dormant. So it was more so of like, I'm getting nothing out of this, you know? I'm not even building an audience for something I want to do because I'm not trying to build an audience. Like, these are just a bunch of videos from years ago that are just sitting here. So yeah, I took those videos off. But it is very interesting, right? how the decision making process worked out. Like, so what you're saying is y'all made very bad decisions because y'all can monetize for y'all all of our stuff, but you say that you can't let us monetize it because you want proof that we're not some random channel that's posting very bad stuff, right? Stuff that shouldn't be monetized. Like, so what kind of sense does that make? We have to do these requirements in order to prove to you that we're a channel that you can trust. But even without us doing that, you can still put the ads on to make the money anyway. Weird decision making, right? Almost as if it was stupid from the beginning. And almost as if they thought that it was stupid. But really, I think at the end of the day, what it was is that they really just want a way to show the advertisers, because I feel like they were getting pressured by them more so than anything. They just wanted a way to show them that we're trying to do something, even if that something was stupid. And then once the heat died down, they were like, okay, well, let's make us some more dough on the side because we're getting killed out here because we done lost a big chunk of our revenue trying to appease these people. Now they're not paying as much attention anymore. They think that we have done some stuff that they wanted us to do, so now we can sneak back in and make us a few bucks. But we're still gonna keep up the requirements so that they don't think we aren't listening to them. It was one of the more successful video platforms to spawn out due to YouTube being jerks. Oh, okay. We're not forced this ruling on everyone, but we can stomp out the illegal video. Exactly. Still illegal videos on the site. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that the answer all along was simply moderation, and serious moderation at that? Maybe, just maybe, YouTube, if y'all moderate it. See, the thing is, they get so many uploads, right? They know that's a losing battle. There's no way they can keep up with everything. And they know it. And nor do they want to try to keep up with everything, right? Because that'll cost them even more money to do, right? Surely their bottom line isn't going to get hit. That's the last thing they're going to let happen. But it's whatever. Gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. Unfortunately, the freaking corporations have taken over the world.
ご命令これがあなたの最後の輝き。
One thing I will get Google I don't even know if crazy amount of respect is a way to put it, but something I can't believe about Google is just how much they're able to store. Like I feel like just like storage space fees alone for YouTube as a whole, like I can only imagine. Like you constantly hear companies complain. And I guess even YouTube kind of has like noticed like this shit is crazy. That's why they lowered the stuff down to 12 hours from 24 hours on the video. That storage space is a motherfucker. And then YouTube also allows like 4K video. Like, can you imagine? 4K videos, hours at a time. How much space that takes up? So I'm just kind of shocked that they're so willing to. I feel like at some point, I mean, I guess they get a lot of revenue from it, but I don't know if it's enough revenue to cover it, right? Like, surely YouTube itself isn't. Like, I wonder if YouTube itself is profitable. I find it hard to believe. Google may be profitable, right? As a whole, but is YouTube profitable? Because I'm pretty sure that Twitch isn't profitable. I think we can all see that, right? But since the thing is about these big corporations is that they have so many moving parts. And like having stuff like Amazon having Twitch allows them to do weird stuff like put the NFL on Twitch. You know, which makes them money. And so it's like a means to an end, even though Twitch is not profitable, but the stuff revolving around Twitch or being able to use Twitch and leverage it in a certain way makes it worth having around. Recall a One Piece review channel got struck by a friend of hand. What's one on earth is Automod mad about now? Automod says the J word that you put in your message is not allowed. I'm not gonna say it because it says it's about race and stuff, which actually I've heard. Apparently that's like a slur from the World War II days. So I've been told. So I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get myself in trouble. Even though I would never, ever, as a black person, try to marginalize another race. Because, you know, I, of all people, should know what people go through. But if I said it, I don't think they would care, right? But no, I did not see that. What was it about? It was just a One Piece review. There was nothing bad about it, just a One Piece review. This ancient history at this point. It's like saying ankles are too lewd. Is it though? I mean, the word for black people has been around for a lot longer, I would think. And we still don't let people say that, right? This will probably be the last one I do. I'm probably gonna switch over to Monster Hunter. So I've done everybody but Crowley. What should I do here? Let's do this. When was the last time you heard somebody call him that? I mean, just now. You just called him that. But I mean, I don't know. It's not my people. So I'm not going to pretend to know how much they care or don't care. But the fact of the matter is, it was a word that was used derogatively in the past, and so I can understand why automod would automod. So there are no manual reviewers, it's all animated. Unless so you make a manual review request for each and every video that got hit. Each were about 20 minutes long. You got a response within 10 minutes for every video at once, saying manual reviewers rejected. So there were no manual. So basically they say it's manual review, but it's automated review. Either that or they have the fastest reviewers in the world. I mean, it sounds about right. Automated is much cheaper than manual, right? Sounds like something a company would do. Whoops. Okay, so the thing here is guess I'll just do this. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. It's kind of the same thing that happened with Twitch with the whole DMCA fiasco. Able to watch over 150 videos, 20 minutes each long each, in 10 minutes. And the very next day, YouTube actually stepped in to state that yes, his videos violated nothing. The company was still being a basher, so YouTube came to a compromise. The fellas kind of would be region locked out of Japan. Wow. Yeah. That really sucks. Right? To be honest, I would be surprised that they went that far, to be honest. And by they, I mean like YouTube. Normally these companies are so afraid of being sued, even if they know like technically within the law. But if it's anything even remotely like copyright related, and they feel like any kind of litigation might be brought, even if it's unfounded, usually they just throw you under the bus, right? But the thing is that this probably was a high profile case to some degree. At least I assume so, since you're telling me about it. And so maybe that kind of forced their hand too. Well, like, we can't just throw them under the bus. That'd be bad publicity, so to speak. So we'll try to reach a compromise. All right, that's not too bad. I didn't do the last one, even though I kind of want to. But I'm already way past what I wanted to do on this time-wise. The level 60 is taking a bit longer than I was expecting. So I guess we'll do that a different day. I'll just auto that. Give me some money. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, my Groza is 11K right now. I don't know how it happened. All I did was upgrade like one of her attachments, I think. And yeah, that was it. But anyway, I guess I got some good attachments or something. I don't know. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how is she so much higher than everybody else? It's enough to trigger a synergy? Yeah. The thing is that it was already triggered. I just got some more guess you could say more efficient stats, I guess, or more desired stats, which basically just means I got crit rate. But yeah, I don't know. It worked out, I guess. I feel like that has some good attack boosts. I feel like it's kind of hard at times to find stuff that I would even try to improve on. Speaking of, I need to do the same with Suomi. Suomi's I actually do need to change again because I was prioritizing, well, I guess I don't need, well, yeah. I was prioritizing defense boosts for her. But then I realized defense boost probably doesn't do as much as I thought it would for her. So I'm gonna change it to attack boost. So Suomi might be 11k soon. Depending on how it goes, I guess. Except for this one. This one is great. If I can get, actually, maybe I'll try to get something like this for all of them. That way I can keep the defense boost and still have the attack boost too with the crit rate. This also has some really good rolls. This is a really good attachment because all three of the stats are perfect, and then the crit rate on the calibration is almost perfect too. And then the attack and defense boosts are solid as well. Like if I was re-rolling this, it would be very hard to beat this. Like I don't even think it would be worth trying to beat. Your attachment skins are screaming at you. Oh, are they? Are they though? You want to react to the Arc Knight's Monster Hunter vids now? Sure. I guess we can do that. Yo, what's up, Iggy? How are you? How about me? I'm doing great. I guess I'm about to do some reactions. So if you have any videos you want me to react to that aren't TOS, then by all means, you can link them. By the way, Resh, I don't know if you saw, I got Centaurus. And Kwanju. So I gotta level them. I'll get to it. You also have an unused general token. Generals. Oh wait, there was one more thing I wanted to do. which why did this pop back up? Did they announce something? What's going on here? Normally that wouldn't pop back up, right? There's one more thing I wanted to do. Which was something. Stretch a bit and take some water. Yeah, I do need to do that. I'll probably do that while I'm setting up for Monster Hunter, which I'll be playing very, very soon. Does that when it should do it. Hold up, do you finish Wishing Well? Yeah, that's what I was about to do actually, the Wishing Well. I wanted to do it once I had Peridia, but who cares, I guess. I mean, I basically got her, right? I just gotta get 9 more pulls and then I got her. So we'll just pretend that I have her and that she's on the ship and that she sent me a wishing well. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that because that's about to end soon, and then after that, I guess we'll do a little reacting. What is over here? Attachments. Bro, I need maybe I should start disassembling some more attachments. Like you showed me, Naresh. You showed me. Also need to do inverse cipher, but I got time on that. So yeah, let's see what she wants, I guess. Yeah, we finished this, didn't we? How do I not have this? I already finished this, right? Maybe, oh wait, maybe it was her that I did. Thought I already did hers too. Anyway, let's read. Let's see what she's talking about. You know, I was thinking of catching you in person. Yeah, see, I read this already. Maybe I just didn't finish the quest for whatever reason. Anyway, let's get it now. Oh boy, looks like I ended up dumping all my troubles on you again, huh? By the way, none of these wishing wells are about some naughty businesses. Ain't no Mr. Raymond's around here, is it? Oh, man. It's Lil J in his ass. Commander? A wishing well? Fast forwarding time by 3,500 years. Why are you trying to fast forward time? Oh, I have an idea. Man, discovered a strange data with geographical coordinates. Coordinates are. I really just want her because I want to know more about her and Crowley. They got history, right? So I want to know more about their history. Maybe that's in her deep down inside of her affinity page. Maybe her stories will tell me. I can't believe they still got that like that. Like, that's crazy to me. Stuffed away in a little corner of her affinity page of her dorm room is where you will find all of the stories that have interactions. That's crazy to me. It's like it's so easy to just overlook, right? Anyway, let me keep reading. Recently, while clearing excess information from my mind, discover a strange set of geographical coordinate. Oh, she got a place in her neural cloud from when she used to be with Mr. Raymond. That's where they used to go to get it on. And that's her secret spot to do stuff without the commander seeing. I knew it. Oh, man. Here they are when you finish installing the neural index goodies. 2 videos. All right. Okie dokie. Nothing there but the night sky and yellow sand. Going to sleep now? All right. Thanks for stopping by, Iggy. Iggy. Ooh. Stop. You have a good night though. Sleep well. Sleep is always good. I love to sleep. I love to sleep too much. Probably shouldn't be sleeping as much as I do. I got too much work to do. Too many things to get done. I don't understand the meaning of those coordinates. Just an excuse to embark on a private excursion with you, Commander. Another joke, huh? Sure it was a joke. All right, we're done. We're done with wishing well number 2. When is wishing well number 3 is the question. Let's see. How can I use my energy well right now? Shotgun attachments? Yeah, that works. That works. That works. Actually, I don't have the space, do I? Oh, I can only do one. Oh my goodness. Oh, good. At least we got something good out of it. Crowley can be given a neural index since she still has slots open. Oh, you mean here? I haven't found a good one for her. I mean, I have, but I didn't want to use it. Tag boost. This will be really good for Centaurus. Also called fiend to some degree, I guess, right? I kind of want to use this, but I feel like maybe I should keep it for somebody else. I guess we go here, right? Crit rate tag boost. What could go wrong? Sounds good to me, right? Crit rate attack boost. The classic. You can always remove them later. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I always overthink things, right? As if I can't change my mind later. What's the other event is inverse. Yeah. Platoon is calling me too, but oh well, so be it, Platoon. I'll come scoop y'all daily up later. I want to do more targeted, but I don't want to deal with these attachments right now. All right, let's do I know what we can do.
元気があるのはいいことです。
That always trips me out when she does that. Just stun on them. Throw the cake in the air, catch it. No problem. Want to switch to your platoon? Is your platoon strong? Are you guys getting max points on your front line? Because if not, then maybe not. Hence why you try to poach people from other people's skills, you mean? Could at least ask people who don't have one first. Gotta do her assessments. I forgot about the assessments. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll do them later. Let's see. How did I get this? I guess I went over at some point. Well, you did say platoon's leader stopped playing the game on the daily. Yeah, he has. But we still have 30 other members who are doing more than enough. It's not really like as much to do in a platoon anyway. I really want to. Oh well, I'll do it later.
キクをもってせざれば桃園をなすことあたわず。
Should I level up Konju some more? Or should I finish leveling up
次
since
の舞
rest?
台は可愛い系で行くか、
Where is
それ
Sinner?
とも
Where's
大
she?
胆にセクシー。
Guess we can finish leveling her. Do I want to craft them? Probably not, right? Good calling too. I don't have any energy anyway. We're done. What you calling me for? Yes, we did it. We're S rank. We got all our stuff. I'll do this later. One next gen, 2 next gen. Alrighty. Guess that's enough for now. Guess we're gonna react. If anyone else has any videos or anything, feel free to post them. Otherwise, I'll just check out the ones from Naresh. I need 3 more. Otherwise, I'll just check those videos out and then we'll get over to Monster Hunter. Actually, I should do yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Since I already got her now, I can swap off her. But then who should I swap to? Should I just swap to her? And then maybe if I get her in the next few pools on some super duper lucky stuff, then I can use the choice for somebody else. Surely I will get that lucky, right? Surely. Whilst I'm at it, I'll also toss in the delicious in dungeon collab for AK. You toss in whatever AK videos you want. Just know if it's too many of them, I might not watch them all. Depending on how long they are. Surely I can get lucky. Cold Fiend. Okay, 2 more. Oh. Kaze. Who was Kaze Maru? Let's see some Amiya moans. All right, we didn't get lucky. Unfortunate. But 3 more pulls, and we'll get her. And then we'll have everyone except for Deshevnell, unfortunately. I wish we would have won that 50-50. That would have been nice. Real nice. Real nice. Anyway, in a few hours, we'll be on the last challenge mode will open up. So maybe if I'm still streaming, maybe we'll do it. Maybe. Big maybe. All right, let's see how we're gonna do this freaking let me see what I'm working with here.